Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into this week's energies, this week's Gemini energy. Anyone who's drawn to this reading is welcome. I'm going to tune into divine guided messages. It looks like this reading is around advice, support, clarity, abundance, love. Wow, there's a lot there. You guys have a lot that you're bringing in. So let's get started. This is a general reading. I'm tuning into general energies, so use your discernment to intuit which messages are for you and which are messages for someone else. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below. Always wonderful to meet so many of you in that one-on-one space. It's truly an honor and a privilege to get to translate these messages for you guys, whether it's in this format or when I meet one-on-one, either in person or online. So thank you. Thank you for trusting me. It's an honor. So let's get started. All right, Gemini. In the past, we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not working out. It's just not working. Why is it not working? What is it that we need to know? It feels like around work, maybe. It feels like a group. Something's not working. You know what? I'm getting that something didn't work in the past because you're too successful. You're seeing, I feel like this is jealousy or envy or feel people that you work with not wanting you to shine, not wanting you to have your success. Oh yeah, this is frustration. How's Gemini doing that? How are they moving so quickly? How are they able to... Or maybe this is you. Maybe you feel like, someone you work with, they're just so freaking successful. They get things done so quickly. Whatever they take action on, it appears... This is either you or this is someone you are perceiving. Wow. It's causing, I can feel this frustration. Like, why is there so much frustration here? Okay. It looks like there's someone in your past, in the past energy, who no, that's not it either. This is very interesting. It keeps flipping to yours. This is your energy and this is someone else. So it feels like some of you are on one side of this and some of you are on the other side. You'll have to figure that out where you show up. It looks like people view you as very stable, but a little standoffish or hard to get to, hard to connect with in some aspects, but you're so abundant. I think that what's hidden is that you're really healing some deep emotions, but some people feel like there's something hidden about you, makes you mysterious. There's been like a lack of offers in the past, a lack of opportunities, a lack of people coming towards you. It looks like the people who come towards you and take action towards you feels like they're a bit toxic in the past. So the people who are drawn to your energy, that want to work with you and want to have success in this, be in this fast moving energy, they're not good. They're toxic. They're charmers. They charm and pull people in and sabotage, I heard. They really don't. They're very unconscious. I don't feel like they're consciously doing this, but they bring with them this 10 of Pentacles in reverse energy, this lack of success, lack of stability. I don't feel like they know how to create stability for themselves, and so they're looking to you to create all of this for them. I feel like you're coming out of, in the past, you're starting to realize who's being attracted to your energy, who's being attracted to the success that you have. Some of you are like, I don't know what success she's talking about. Yeah, you're a lot more successful than you perceive yourself. Others are perceiving you as very successful. You're taking action. You're having a lot of public success. They're seeing you as very abundant. It looks like you start really getting a hold of who's for you and who's not for you. Who's really there to, because they can't create at your level and their energy just pulls you back. They're kind of draining on your resources and your energy. And you get this like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm investing in a lot of people and a lot of situations that are not for me. And you get very clear that something happens and you're able to remove some type of blinder, and you can see what's going on. In present time, Gemini, you've got the energy of the Emperor. Taking action, leadership, stepping into a leadership role. The Emperor has gone through all phases of mastering all suits of the deck. The King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, to get to this Emperor status. You've earned this position. You're no longer playing checkers. You're thinking several steps ahead because you're attuned to your divine guidance. Wow. You're attracting your soul tribe, friends, lovers. This is fun. This is fun energy too. I feel like you got some, I feel like you're leading yourself and others to have some fun. Other things might be happening, but it's fulfilling and joyful and wonderful. You've learned how to create healthy boundaries for yourself. And so I feel like you trust yourself. It's not about trusting others. It's about trusting yourself and knowing. It feels like constantly sorting out who is allowed to access your energy, to get close to you. By being more discerning about who's allowed access to you, you're not just allowing anybody. It's getting really loud. By not allowing just anybody, any Joe Schmo that comes along, like, oh yes, come take of my energy. I feel like you realize and value your energy because you're a leader. You need to take care of your energy. You're showing by example what healthy boundaries are. That looks fantastic. Wow. All right, Gemini, moving on to messages from your higher self. The Sun in reverse. There's something, I'm hearing detached, some darkness, something that hasn't come to light, something disconnected, sadness. Now I've got, hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to meet with you again. Are you coming out of, going into having a depressive energy about you? Are you, depression has such triggering shame attached, guilt and shame a lot of times. I don't want to be depressed. It's bad, quote unquote, to be depressed. And I'm feeling like you're really switching into utilizing these times of depression and reframing them as compression. I'm feeling very compressed, so I can go within and heal that and come out the other side. It looks like you're very much in your energy, cutting away what no longer serves you as an act of self-love. And that it's a mixed bag. I'm not going to lie. It is difficult to love someone, love people, and also recognize that they are toxic and not for you at this time. It is heartbreaking. It causes grief. It is okay to have the complexity of truly loving someone and also realizing that they are not good for you. They're not for you. They're toxic. That's tough. I can see why you might be experiencing such sadness. That's a lot of grief to come up. Looks like you're receiving a lot of information, downloads, guidance at this time, helping guide you through. And if you are not receiving that divine guidance, ask for it and get prepared to receive. All right, Gemini, your challenge right now is the 9 of Wands. Yes, you're exhausted. You're the wounded warrior. You've been through. I've seen a lot, man. I've been in some dark places, man. You are, the exhaustion that I'm tuning into. one fight after another, I can feel like the depletion. This has caused a lot of depletion. How can I protect my energy, protect myself, guard? How do I let what's for me in and have the wisdom to know what's for me and let that in, and what's not for me and keep that out? That's your challenge right now. Discernment. Just like using your discernment, which messages are for you, which people, which situations, which opportunities. You're really using that discernment, because I think you're realizing when you don't use that discernment, when you make a decision and you're a little delusional, or like, I don't want to see the red flags, something like that, then you ended up creating more work for yourself later by allowing people and situations close to you that weren't the right opportunities. You might have rushed it a bit. So, all right, Gemini, moving on to what's hidden is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah, you're no longer an option. You're not, you value yourself, you see what you bring to the table, or you're starting to. Okay, a lot of you are like, oh no, I see my value. Good. Excellent. This isn't an ego thing. This is just a realization of your amazing energy. And it feels like you've allowed people in your past to treat you like an option. Like maybe second. It feels like you put people up on a pedestal. You put a lot of people first. This is my person. This is my bestie. You put a lot of people first, and they put you second, third, fourth, last. So people who have in the past been your right, who you thought was your number one, is really, you're not getting that same thing back. You're an option to them. Ooh. It looks like these people, yeah, okay. So what's hidden is, it looks like some people who've treated you like an option, they lack self-love, and they just juggle people. They feel very unconscious, but it's coming from lack of self-love. They don't know how to source their own energy. They don't know how to fill their own cup. They resource life force and energies from others in their environment. They play people. They juggle people. And what's hidden is that these people who have behaved in this sort of way, you might believe like they're flying high, they're having a great time. Here I am doing the right thing, doing my thing, trying to build my business and love. And I think Spirit wants you to know that they're not getting ahead. They're getting caught. People are seeing this. Nobody wants to work with these people. Nobody wants to connect with these people. They're seeing who they really are. I think you know who these people are. You've seen these people. You've gotten a lot of clarity and seen the heartlessness, the harsh reality. And I think you might have believed that these people have gotten away with it. What's hidden is that it's coming out. Nobody wants to work with these people. All right, Gemini, your opportunity is, wow, your opportunity is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You might be receiving some karma. Your karma might be ripening. So karma, I might call it good or bad, and others might call it good or bad or wanted and unwanted. But really, there's no judgment in karma. Karma is simply what you put out into the world will come back. So I see like ripples in a pond, like smooth water. When you think about something, that sends out little ripples. When you speak out loud something, the ripples are a little bigger. When you speak to someone or other people, the ripples are a little bigger because more people are tuning into that same energy. And as you take actions, there's a large ripple going out. So as these ripples go out, eventually they're going to hit something and come back in. It's a beautiful system for learning because what you put out will come back. And if you're aware of that, then you're like, ooh, this is showing up. This is an old version of me. Someone is showing up in an unhealed younger version of myself. I recognize what they're doing because I used to do that. And I feel like your karma is coming back in a very profound way, and you're meeting younger, unhealed versions of yourself. Like people are embodying these energies. Excuse me. And you're getting a lot of clarity. Oh, that I was really toxic. I was really manipulative. I was really hurtful. I was really self-sabotaging. I was sabotaging others, which is self-sabotage. Yeah. So there is an opportunity in all karma. So as that unwanted karma, you don't know it's unwanted until it comes back, and you're like, oh yeah, this is a great opportunity for me to change. If you don't like that, it looks like some mother wounds are coming back. Frenemy, toxic feminine energies. And this is an opportunity not to blame and project whoever is embodying this karmic lesson, but to really acknowledge like, oh yeah, all right. Insecurity, overbearing, negligent, smothering, lacking growth, lacking progress. Dependency, instability, infertility. You have an opportunity to clear a lot of mother wounds here. Wow. This is very powerful. Looks like your masculine energy has has really healed, and it's like your own masculine energy is holding space for your feminine energy to heal. Your possible outcome, Gemini, is the Three of Cups. Yeah, so as this energy clears and you heal this toxic feminine energy, it's showing up in your environment, but it's really a reflection of some shadows aspects of yourself. So it's not about discarding those parts of yourself. It's about acknowledging and bringing in those unhealed parts of yourself and forgiving yourself, loving those aspects, owning, accepting not so great aspects. And by doing that, it's like it clears your energy for people to come in, very loving people on your same frequency. Feels like you've been asking for like a soul family, soul tribe type of energy. It looks like that's the outcome. You've needed to clear that. You've cleared that from your masculine energy, or are clearing, and now it's time to clear your feminine energy of these old karmic patterns. And once you do, then boom, it's like you're the blocks, the old patterns and habits and toxic cycles that you've been in have been blocking your core energy frequency. And so your tribe can't find you. They can't see you. And so it looks like once you clear this energy, then you can start moving, you can start taking action. And again, this isn't easy. There's a great deal of grief, it looks like, between you and your all that you want, all your desires that you're manifesting. Because you're very lovable and you love people. And I feel like you're learning how to hold a lot of truths. I love this person. This person is amazing. My heart, I love this person. And also I see that they are very toxic. And where they are right now in their lessons and on their path is not healthy for me. And as an act of self-love, I'm going to create a healthy boundary. And so this is difficult. It's painful. It brings up a lot of grief. So it's not a cakewalk, but you are walking towards your wish fulfillment. So, all right, Gemini, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated, please consider liking and subscribing and following so you can have more of these readings in your feed. I do daily tarot readings, and then weekly I do the signs. So, all right, take care. Bye.